want to grow as a grower? Are you tired of being put to sleep by your educational growcasts? Are you tired of hearing about products you don't fucking want and can't afford? Are you tired of being told how you should grow? Hi, I'm Johnny Apple, and joining me is everyone's favorite amphibian, the Reverend Pirate Frog. Join us as we sift through the bullshit on the internet and try to get better as growers. This is Your Average Grow.
Hey, dude.
Hey, man, what's up?
Not much. It's been forever since we talked because we've both been so fucking busy. So I'm really excited to talk to you. It's like finally reuniting with my soulmate.
Oh, that fucking Budkowski guy came in Discord with a knife like, yo, where's my fucking Yag episode?
He was angry. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. This was recorded on Sunday, whenever that day was. It was posted. Charles just missed it. Before we get into anything, I'm going to start straight off because I called you my soulmate. It seems like you had a chance encounter with a dear friend of ours recently. You want to get into that a little bit? You cheated on me, and I'm calling you out on fucking in public.
So weird.
Yeah, I like to bring private shit public. No.
So I went on a date.
Yeah, how was it?
With G3, man, it was fucking amazing. No, man, fucking the Real Green Monster fucking stopped over. He's got a job out in the fucking west side of New York. And he stopped by fucking on the way, and fuck, man, we went for some barbecue. And
amazing. What'd you get?
Pulled pork sandwiches,
yeah.
and the fucking dude got a whole rack of ribs. Didn't finish them, but he was like, "Yeah, I'll take a rack of ribs and a pork sandwich." I was like, "Bro, you're a fucking big dude, but come on, man,
throw down."
Sure as shit, he got about halfway, and he's like, "Yeah, I could keep going, but
I'd need a nap.
Yeah, let's go get high."
Yeah, fuck yeah. Also better.
So then we fucking stopped back here, and he fucking gave me my first dab, man. That shit was nuts.
Yeah. So how'd you do it? Was it just an attachment on one of your pieces, or did he have his Dr. Dabber or whatever?
No, yeah, he had his electronic rig.
Right on.
And
I'm sure he's hitting that right as we talk.
Smooth. Yeah, probably. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, it is smooth.
Yeah, so what the way I was fucking, he was telling me to fucking hit it is like, you like fill up this little, I don't know, fucking vial inside of it as you're hitting. He's like, yeah, you just keep like light hits, and then it'll vibrate again, and then you like clear that tube. So I was like doing this. I wasn't trying to do the fucking Superman hits and shit like that. I'm a terp guy. I'm not fucking out for anything.
Yeah,
but I don't know. He put a decent sized glob in there, and I finished the whole fucking thing. But you can taste, just like on a joint, you could taste the terps go down each time you fucking have to do that before the bowls kiss.
Interesting.
But god damn, dude, that's not a lie. Like, the terps are fucking insane.
Yeah,
it's like every green hit, like times 1,000. I don't know how else to put it.
I'm incredibly jealous. I'm also still a dab virgin. So not only did my soulmate have a chance encounter, but lost the virginity, dude.
Well, I mean, how could you not?
With Green Monster, I would.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Stoney, on the other hand, I wouldn't have dabbed with Stoney. I love him just the same, but you gotta dab with the fucking Green Monster, man.
I would have a hard time saying no to anything he asked. I think it's so also weird. Well, it's also the blackmail. It's the amount of blackmail he has is insane. But
that's that fucking Boston.
Yeah, it's that Boston shit. Fuck Boston. Fuck the Celtics. Go Lakers. Anywho,
I feel bad, man. All the girls, I couldn't keep them off them. I was like, holy shit, is it the accent? What is it, dude? Get off.
It was the first real man New York's ever seen. I'm just kidding. I've just pissed off an entire state. Brilliant. Notoriously easygoing, those New Yorkers, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, good. Okay, so you've had a wonderful date, and he's a great friend and stuff. But I have to get a little bit pressing on. Tell me about your garden, dude. The pictures have been just fucking teased all weekend as I've been slaving away to make $1 just to keep this podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, it's unreal how little time I have for everything
Oh
and
yeah.
how I'm maintaining it. Like I am making it a religion to just at least check on everything, do everything that needs to get done, close the tents and go. Like not sit there and fiddle fuck around and check this and check that. And it's just like I don't have time. It's like fuck, I forgot to water. I have to go water. It's been like 2-3 days now in the big bed, you know. It's like I gotta go water my fucking hella jellies.
Hell
Fuck.
yeah. It's
But
it's
every time I go in there, they look fucking great. They're watered. Like they're not packed in there, so I've defoliated to I feel like a really appropriate level. Nothing's fucking. There's good airflow, um, and it's just it looks great.
that's amazing.
So it's just it is for as little fucking time as I've had.
I know. I was gonna say it's worked out. It's good for your ADD brain, dude. Is to be pulled
It's
so far
incredible.
away from
It's like when this time of year comes in, it's like no wonder everything's growing because I've got so much fucking going on that it's like, damn it, I have to fucking like we had to hold up recording because I was in the middle of picking another 2 quarts of strawberries.
Yeah, another.
And I just picked them 2 days ago.
Have you eaten all of them? Have you had to give any away?
No, so what I'm doing is I'm saving them and we're freezing them, and my sister's gonna make a jam.
Oh, that sounds
So I've been
good.
saving, like we've been eating them onesie twosies here and there as we're all coming over and fucking hanging out and picking them and looking at the garden and shit. You got people reaching in there going, holy crap, look at that one, eating in that one. But it seems like, dude, you have to pick every day right now.
That's
because
awesome.
they're June bearing. So it just seems like fucking, if you're not, you're going to lose them because the rabbits get them, the slugs get them, they fall down onto the ground, they rot. It's like, holy crap, man. We just went through this Sunday and I've got ones that are touching the ground rotting already. It's like,
holy
damn.
shit, dude.
Yeah. It's just, I'm new to strawberries. This is only the second year. The first year I plucked all the flowers and let them focus on growth.
Uh-huh.
And this year it's like, okay, because it filled up the whole area I put them in, which is, I think, around 10 by 10.
Wow.
But it like took that whole
That's a
area
serious
over.
bed of strawberries, yeah.
Yeah, and they just did great. So it's fun to.
How do they taste, though? That's the important thing. Is it a good variety?
Dude, it is so good. They're like not tart. When you let them get red, especially, there is no bitterness at all. They like melt in your mouth, especially when you're eating it fresh off the vine and it's still warm from the fucking sun.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, yeah. And then I got the fucking rhubarb I planted last year from seed. This year it's like 2 different phenos, man.
Interesting.
I just noticed it. Like I kind of noticed last year. I was just like, what's going on? But the leaf structure on each one of those is completely different. It shows like a different fucking phenotypical expression. And it's like, holy crap, that's cool as shit.
That's in.
You wouldn't expect that because most people around here, if you're going to plant rhubarb, it's from somebody else's rhubarb cut. So these were legit started from seeds. So it's no wonder that I'm seeing a little bit of a different expression from what everybody else sees.
That's really cool. You're the weird dude with the weird rhubarb. I love it.
Yeah.
It's fitting.
Yeah. But I mean, it's about that time, strawberry rhubarb pie. So I'm not letting all the berries go because we need some strawberry rhubarb pie.
There you go. Yeah, somewhere out there, a bunch of old men rejoiced at the idea of rhubarb pie. My grandfather being one of them. That's wonderful. What else is surprising you? How are the peppers in the tent doing? We'll start with vegetables and then we'll.
Yeah. Shit, man. There's a couple of ones that I'm just like letting go of the Sugar Rush peach. There's 2 of those. One of them is going to be my keeper, but I'm like, as I mess with it, I want to make sure that it's going to survive everything I'm doing to it. So I'm keeping another one around as well. And I'm doing the same thing with the Fresno jalapenos.
Okay.
That are in there. And it turns out somehow a tomato seed got put in that bed because there is like this scraggly, scrawny, unhealthy looking tomato starting to come up through. And I'm like trying to nurse this thing into health. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not trying to, but I'm like, hey, let's see what this thing fucking does.
You're hoping.
So I water over it and I try. Yeah, I kind of hoping.
That's awesome.
But, and then speaking of tomatoes, my other 4x8 bed that's outside that I put my tomatoes in every year.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the tomatoes I planted are finally starting to like put on some fucking structure and they're really starting to grow. They were a little bit late in the planting. Like I was behind when I had them indoors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't really push them indoors. They could have been a hell of a lot bigger from when I started them. They could have been as big as they are right now a month ago. But they're really starting to look good. Like we've got some good rain around here, and it looks like freaking. I was talking to Herb, and he was saying like June and July around here is going to be completely like rain and clouds. It's like crap, man.
Oh,
This is going to
wow.
suck for the garden. But we had a good day. After a few days of like clouds and rain, we had a good day of sun today. Everything was looking really, really good. But I did notice like when I no-tilled my bed, when I cut the rotting tomatoes down and the vines and everything and put it on top of the bed for the year and then covered it with straw, I am seeing tomatoes all over this bed growing right now, dude. It is
That's so
insane.
sick. Are they the
Yeah,
same
I'm
variety that you
looking.
did last year?
I have no
Oh,
idea. It
okay.
could be because I had a bunch of different
I was gonna
varieties
say
in
those were
that bed.
fucking gorgeous.
No, so I did start 2 more of those too, the pink Berkeley tie-dyes.
Yeah, those are some of the
I do
prettiest
have 2 of
tomatoes
those
I've ever
going.
seen.
Yeah, they are unreal. They're so cool.
Especially when you get
Um,
the full fucking spread where it goes all the way from the left to the right, like it's a perfect spread.
Yeah. Yeah, like a perfect transition from
Yeah.
the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are pretty. I had to plant them again. They were so cool.
Yeah, those are dope.
But like so my cucumbers, man, I couldn't get them to take. No matter what I did, they kept dying and dying and dying. And I look out and I just said, well, I guess I'm not getting cucumbers this year unless I happen to be at a grow shop or something like that and they happen to have cucumbers, I'll grab some. And I look over and same thing. One of the cucumbers from last year must have sprouted. I have one little seed in the perfect spot and it's coming up now. So I'm going to use that one seedling and just train the shit out of it and grow some fucking pickles this year.
Hell
man.
yeah.
So
There you
I'm
go.
super excited for that. I was like, oh, fuck yes. This is so rad.
The quest for more pickles. It's a life quest for Johnny.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. Yeah, I know that you did a fuck ton of them last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I had I think 3 on each side of the trellis net on the and then this year I'm just I kept cutting them back. It works just like cannabis. Like you can train the branches and do what you want so that you could fill a canopy.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm just gonna take this one plant and do that exact same thing instead of having the 3 on each side and growing up. I'm just gonna fucking train it so that one plant will fill this thing.
That's fucking rad.
So,
Your garden is always beautiful, and it always makes me feel so wonderful about my shitty little garden when you send pictures. But one thing I'm really excited about is your new lettuce bed. How's that going?
Dude, that's looking really good.
Good.
I was starting to get worried like they're not getting enough sunlight, but they look really good.
Fuck yeah.
It's maintaining good. I mulched over top of it with some straw, so it's keeping the soil nice and moist, and I'm not having to overwater it and et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, everything's like probably double at least in size from when I planted it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so super stoked.
It's that green thumb, dude. Now we just got to keep the Johnnying to a minimum indoors, and you'll be the perfect grower.
Well, I'm figuring out a system. I'm going to stay away from autos for right now just because, I need to replenish my own medicine.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to buy any more auto seeds.
Right
I'm not going to not try and grow autos, but I'm not going to buy any more seeds. I have planted some outdoors.
Yeah, I saw those. I was really hoping you'd talk about those.
Yep. So I've got one 70s genetics Kraken in an autopot, or not an autopot, an earth box outside. And that's a photo period. So that thing's like raging. It looks beautiful. I've topped it already. I've already like de-leafed it. I've got the lower branches up. It's ready to be this like one beautiful even canopy. I just letting it go at this point just to kind of see what happens. I don't need the medicine. They're fun.
You might as well.
They're a fun plant to grow. And if I lose it to bud rot again this year, nothing lost. But I did plant some autoflowers in the hopes that I would be harvesting them long before bud rot is a problem.
It's a good
So I've got 2 Three Bears OG crossed with Mango Smiles in a 15-gallon pot right now.
Well, fuck yeah.
They're like 12 days in, and they look pretty freaking good. Now, we did get some heavy rain. So during that heavy rain, I just took like this wood table I have and like put it over the pot just to block the heavy
Heavy, yeah.
downfall on top of them.
Smart man.
And it really seemed to work. Like they still seemed happy after the 2-3 days of that heavy rain. And during that 2-3 days of heavy rain, I had 2 J Mert seeds, cam number 2 crossed with Star Fox. And those
shit.
2 were in an earth box. And during that, the rain filled that earth box up heavy. So I was like, shit. So I dumped as much water as I could, like tilted it out, and then put it up on my porch for the couple days of that rain. And at the end of those 2 days of rain, I had 2 babies.
Fuck yeah.
So that was that one's gonna be for my dad's. I put fresh soil in that earth box, and that was his Father's Day present for
Hell yeah.
For him to grow outdoors, a couple of autoflowers outdoors.
That's fucking amazing. How cool.
So we kept talking about it, man, and it's like, well, let's fucking try the autoflowers in an earth box. Like, is it really that easy? So what I did was took and just planted the seed and let it come up. I didn't put anything over it. I just kept the soil moist on top. Instead of like putting the dome over it, and the fucking dome bit me in the ass and it cooked my first one, I just kept the soil moist and planted it like as if I was planting a fucking tomato seed outdoors or a cucumber seed, mounded up.
There you go.
I literally just did that, and everything I did came up that way.
Yeah,
I was pretty stoked.
I don't bother with domes ever because I only fuck that up, right? Like I'll just forget about it and I'll be like, 3 days passed and I didn't take that fucking thing off. Like, oops. So I just always risk it, you know?
Yeah. What I did though is indoors.
Okay, hold on. We got to pause real quick. I'm getting a call from my dad for work. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no worries.
Sorry about that.
No
Technical
worries.
issues with the machine. So where were we?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, you were telling me about you've got the earth boxes at your dad's, and you're just doing the
yeah. So so the earth boxes, those fucking the J Merch ones in the earth box, I got that for dad. So I started those just bare soil and no cover, no dome, no nothing. But I did start some indoor seeds for dad. So those what the fuck are they? Why am I fucking brain dead at the moment? Oh, yeah. So Joints blueberries. I started those in the peat cubes in a dome, and dude, it didn't work out. It's just it's not my way. I've tried it several times now. I got 5 of the 8 to pop. So I ordered the Farmer Freeman tested. Jesus Christ, now my fucking phone is ringing. This is unreal. Anyways, I ordered the Farmer Freemans, so I'm gonna have those 5 tested, and we're gonna run the females that we get. Like,
fuck yeah.
I mean, it seems like the way, even with a 5-pack, like 5-packs seem like the way for a single tent.
Yeah, I think they're.
You only get one. You could run one. I'm talking like a 4x4.
Yeah, especially photos, right? Like you could have one at any size tent. Not, you know what I mean.
And the chances you getting 5 males are unlikely. So that's what I was telling Dad. I was like, the fact that we have one is good, dude. Like we've got a 50-50 shot at one. So he's like, oh, you only have 5. Come on. Yeah, these 5 look fantastic now that I took them out of that fucking dome, put the peat in a fucking solo cup with soil, and have been watering them. Like, yeah, dude, they look fucking fantastic.
You just got to do what you're good with, right? Like, there are better ways to do a lot of the shit that I do. I'm just not fucking good at it. So why
That's
bother?
Exactly what it is. It's like I'm trying different shit because this is a fucking hobby, right?
Oh yeah, it's for fun, man.
So, and I fucking have ADD too.
You don't say.
No, but I mean, I tried different shit and it's not working out for me. It's not my vibe. What I have found, and I started, I don't know, a bunch more fem seeds. I've got 3 BGG sauce fems.
That's so exciting.
OG sauce feminized. Got 3 of those going. All 3 of those have successfully popped. I've got 5 more Godfather OGs, and I got 5 more banana milks.
Ooh.
Dude, I mean, I've been so upset about losing my fucking G-Fog mom and my fucking banana milk mom. It's like I was
Might
going
as
through
well.
my fucking seeds and looking for femmes to fucking have for people to grow outside, and I saw those and I was like, "Oh yeah, I will fucking plant the whole pack of them, and I'm gonna throw them in my 3x3 after the hyla-jellies are done."
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe I'll fucking when the fucking double grape is done, I'm gonna maybe put one of them in an earth box and do a 2x4. I don't know what I'm gonna do, like, but I just was like, I want, like, I've lost both those moms, and I had somebody ask, "Hey man, like, I know we're allowed to grow. Can you help me out with some seeds? Will you start some like, do you have cuts or something?" I was like, "I can start you some fem seeds, dude."
Hell
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
for sure. So they're gonna have
You-
feminized auto. Like, I think somebody hooked him up, and they, like, he had some males or something like that. And, like, he got all
you
males. I, like, think somebody fucking screwed him, like, sold him all
motherfuckers got
of
my
his
luck,
males
dude.
or something. Yeah, it was fucking like, "Yeah, dude, I got you."
That's
So,
awesome.
and then I think in my dad's 2x4, when, when BGG sent me the pollen, he sent me, the fem sauce seeds as well. So I was like, "Dad, I don't care how many blueberries we got. How about running one of these in your fucking 2x4?" I said, "This is a fem fucking photo period seed from a fucking buddy of mine that is an amazing breeder." I said, "Why don't we fucking?" He's like, "Oh fuck yeah!" So
Hell yeah.
I planted 3 of them, and I'll probably end up running one of them, and we'll put 2 in his in the 2x4 because they've all popped. All 5 of, actually, I don't know. There's 10 more in of the other ones, because the 5 OGs and the 5 banana milks. Um there's one of them that did not come up. Now, this was a long way of saying I did them in I soaked them all in aloe. I put them in individual, like, shot glass cups inside of an aloe water soak for like 24 hours, and then immediately sewed them into solo cups full of Happy Frog Solo. I
Okay.
happen to be out of my Build a Soil Light, and I'm not gonna buy any more Build a Soil Light. I'll tell you why after that. Anyways, I got into I'm out of Build a Soil Light, and I was out of Coast of Maine. So I
Mhm.
went to the closest grow shop to me, and the only thing he had closest to like organic shit was Happy Frog. I don't think Happy Frog's organic per se, but I bet you they're pretty natural in my bet. Everything in there seemed all natural. Whatever. I was like, okay, cool. I'll try them. It's for an outdoor run anyways. I'll start them in a solo cup, and that seems good. They all seemed to they all popped up nice. I put Ziploc bags, opened up completely over top, like sandwich Ziploc bags, perfect sandwich size Ziploc bag. Just your cheapos from like the dollar store. And
Well,
they're
the
dollar
perfect
store
sandwich
solo
wouldn't fit
cups.
in a bag. Let's
No,
be
just like your
realistically.
fucking, yeah, I know. Like, yeah, perfect. I mean, like kid sandwich. You know what I
I
mean?
know. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. So that you went with
No, I'm a
sandwich bag
sandwich man.
tech
We could
over.
talk about sandwich and fucking pizza forever, because that's pretty
We're
much
gonna
my
have to one of
diet.
these days. Yeah. That's and we won't talk about the fact that you're actually only 20, and you look like you're 50. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking diet of sandwiches and pizza for fucking 35 years.
Hey, it's
Anyway.
protein and
Okay,
carbs, man. That's my body
I
part.
have to ask, what's your favorite sandwich?
Turkey.
Just a straight turkey?
No, I
That's
go.
very not
It's
descriptive.
generally my go-to is a turkey submarine with mayonnaise, pepper jack cheese, lettuce, onions, black olives, and pickles.
Can't. That's a nice. See, I like that. I'm not a huge pickle fan, and I don't like much lettuce on a sandwich, especially if it's like fucking iceberg and they just put that shit on like at most delis. It's like just don't put it on. But that's a good sandwich, dude. Turkey's great.
Well,
I
I
will
got to
say
know
though, an
yours
Italian.
now.
I either go see if we're doing just cold deli sandwich, I probably go Italian.
I
Um,
like an Italian. There's a
I
shop
did
around
too.
here. It's
Oh
called
yeah,
the Danny's favorite. He does capicola, salami, pepperoni, and ham.
damn. See, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that thing is fucking mean. Actually,
However, if
that is probably more. But it's too much. Like it's too acidic and spicy for an
That's what you
everyday.
just, yeah, you can't do it every day. You
Yeah.
do it. I always get a sandwich and eat like half of it. But
Yeah.
um, if we're going like hot sandwich or like fancy sandwich, dude, French dip. French dip's number one. Just not
Ooh,
horseradish. I'm not a horseradish fan, but fucking French
really?
dip with some good au jus. Fuck yeah.
I'm with you. I'll eat one of them too all
Yeah.
day.
Again,
Sounds fucking
because
amazing.
of dietary restrictions from years and years of fucking abuse, I can't eat them often.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
It's probably
You're
not good to
healthier.
eat. Yeah, it's probably not good to eat fucking French dip sandwiches often anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, fuck the French.
amen. I will. You have a strong ally with me in my disdain for the French.
I
You
know that's
goddamn
right.
know
Damn it.
that.
Shit. No, but anyway, so I took the Ziploc and I put those over top of the Solo cups, and then I just watched them every single day, like twice a day. So I did it over the weekend, so I knew I was going to be around to fucking
Fuck yeah.
focus on it. And then every time I would saw it peeking through the soil, I pulled the fucking plastic off.
Excellent.
And it all happened like within a 12-hour span. All the bags were gone except for one. I checked on it this morning and this afternoon. I finally pulled the bag and had nothing coming up through. So of the 13 seeds, I planted it with the Solo Cup method after soaking the seeds and doing the Ziploc bag over top. 12 of the 13 germinated and are looking fabulous, I might add right now.
Hell yeah, that's better than any GPA I've ever had. That's good, dude.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I got a fucking my prop tent is full of fucking seedlings at the moment. So
Hell yeah.
that's a good day. And then just my double smile is fucking finishing up, man.
Is she? What day is she on?
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know why I asked. I don't. You know what? At this point, it's my fault. We've been doing this for over a year almost, right? I don't know
Yeah.
how long. Wait, fucking my fault asking those kinds of silly questions. No, that's awesome, dude. Do you think you're going to win that competition? Because if you don't, we
I
gotta have a
don't
talk.
I don't like I'm not the guy to fucking win competitions
Oh,
anyway,
I know.
especially like when it's all with my friends and shit. I was
Oh
just
yeah.
throwing like I just want to fucking annoy people. I was
Well,
just in there to poke fucking buttons. I'm not
that
trying
is
to
the
win shit. I
entire
don't even
point of
know
that.
if I have the balls to submit a photo. I'll probably get suckered into submitting a photo. Yeah, probably. But if I won on accident, I wouldn't accept the prize. That's just
Well, you're
not
not
me.
allowed to. You're a podcast host. You know the rules.
Oh fuck.
What was I seeing? Never mind. I don't want to get into it. There's gonna be a funny story, but I'll save it for later. The double smile, and then your three. It was. Did you say three bear?
Three Bears OG cross with Mango
And
Smile.
mango smile.
So
I'm excited about those.
I was just like, I was going through and I was like, what is something I didn't care about? What's something I didn't choose? Somebody didn't send me. What's like, what do I got?
What can I do
And
that I don't feel bad about at
yeah,
all?
and I
Yeah,
was like, you know what? It'll be fucking hilarious. These fucking freebies with Mango Smile in it.
that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, it is really frustrating for Howling because of you planting, we've had to reopen the mango smile grow again. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know it's terrible, man. I feel
His
bad
head
for
would
everybody.
fucking explode.
Imagine being the first, middle, last, and second to last, and first to last. Also, the first again to fucking plant a Mango Smile in your own grow together.
I know. And the first, yeah, I mean, you've got all mango smile and haze covered. Gentle reminder: plant your haze to join our grow together. Win some prizes and some shit. Also, I'm making a trophy. We have the winner for the mango one to announce on the circle.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm not going to steal anyone's thunder by doing it early. Also, I can't remember, so that kind of helps because I'd totally be a dick and steal it from Howling.
Ew.
But so we
Howling.
have that.
Ew.
Ugh, fucking no.
Ew.
No, he's a fantastic dude. We love him. But yeah, stay tuned till whenever that comes out. We'll announce the winner of the mango. And I planted recently, dude. I've planted my 3 hazes and my 5 others. My 10
5 others. Oh, your solo
4
cup.
solo cups, and then the planter's nut container where I planted Odinson. I'm finally joining the crafting cannabis grow line. No, I'm just kidding. It was the first available I had to plant finally. So I've got 2 solo cups with Star Fox that Merch sent me in 2 solo cups, and then 2 other solo cups. He came up with a great name, Star Fox Stomper, which is Forum Stomper by Skywalker by Star Fox, I think. Yeah. So you're doing the cam like I did last time, and then I asked him what I should run, and he suggested the Star Fox Stomper. So I'm doing that. And then I have Odinson from Big Green Guy. And why we're bringing his name up yet again, he's got a drop going on right now, doesn't he? Is it officially? It's probably not started yet. But he's doing the sauce drop.
Dates, so I don't even know what the
bad with everything. I'll look it up right fucking now. He's doing his big sauce fucking drop finally.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to ruin it for him. DM him for details.
Yeah, I think it's Thursday, maybe.
I think it is Thursday.
Officially, yeah.
Go join his Discord and
definitely copping a couple of packs.
Oh, fuck it. I can tell you because, like I said, I don't want to fucking blow up his spot. I know it's all sauce related. It's the sauce drop, and you've got some sauce going. I've been kind enough to sample it. It's phenomenal fucking shit. Like, it's good medicine for good people. And of course, being the fucking altruistic prick he is, he's donating fucking proceeds to go help a dog charity. So some of our favorite breeders, both of them donate to fucking dogs. You're really making me feel like an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
But go DM the Big Green Guy. Yeah, I know.
And but speaking also, we don't make any money.
No, fucking hell no. There's no money to be made. We don't do shit.
We just started our own companies, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, I know. We both, we're not the brightest.
We're living off our savings at the moment. So we donate to dogs vicariously through BGG and Alebrije. I think we get credit for that shit, right?
In fact, I believe we struck a deal with Alebrije that any of the dog food he doesn't use in Mexico City, he sends directly to us so that we can actually eat and make it through the month. No, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up Hummingbird Hill. There's no G. I'm fucking just way too much of a honky. It just automatically comes out. But he had a drop, I believe, yesterday. His Juneteenth drop. Go check it out. I asked him which. I'll give you his fucking recommend. This is great radio. Me looking up a fucking thing I sent to him.
Yeah, well, it happens on podcasts. Like, I mean, Jamie is constantly fucking pulling up shit for what's his name, Joe Rogan. So, I mean, it happens. Hey, Jamie, pull that up because, like, we want to know. But the conversation continues. That's the point of a conversation. It, like, fucking carries on.
Yeah.
And also, there you go.
Thank you for covering me for it. You're a genius. So that's why you're my best friend, dude. I know we should. No, so the reason why I lost it is because they fucking nuked his Instagram. But I asked him what the best daytime strains he would recommend, and he said chopped cheese, which is great. He said it's super sativa forward. It's his diesel, and then pink gamonade and nuka from the new line, which is I believe his goo line. Go check him out. He's a super nice dude. We'll have him on as a guest here soon. He's been itching, but he's fucking super busy because all of our friends are blowing up with good shit. And then I'm sure Alebrije has his August 1st drop, and then he did his Miracle Plant drop. So we missed a fuck ton of them. But literally, if you have any questions, we have a whole section on our Discord where you can go bullshit with the breeders or ask us questions. We'll get you in touch with the assholes themselves.
Yeah, no doubt.
But
also,
yeah, so
you asked about the daytime strain, and it made me fucking remember. I never went into the effects of that.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Yeah,
because I wanted to
as I punch my mic,
I felt like I smoked a couple joints at once.
Really?
Oh yeah, your mic came unplugged. That was dope.
Fuck yeah.
Are we back?
I think we're back.
Yep. Now I hear you. Nice. That was dope.
Fucking.
Anyways, yeah, that's what happens when you're live.
I know.
Oh shit, like I'm looking at the clock, but there's also a time frame in there. We were on the phone, so I was like, fuck.
Oh, I know. Yeah. The 30 minutes.
Well, whatever.
It's all good. So it was like several joints at once.
Yeah, dude. So it was. So I was pretty high. Like when he first, we smoked a dab and he had to roll out after that. And when he first left, I was fucking good. Like, I felt like I smoked a couple fucking joints at once. And then I sat down. I was like, okay, I'm pretty fucking high.
Fuck.
And then I came down from that and like just felt tired.
Yeah.
Like fucking exhausted. Like I was like, I'm awake. Like I had caffeine. I could watch a movie, but like I didn't want to move. It's just like,
I know that feeling.
so fucking. I was like, I know I needed a day off because I've been fucking.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But
You fucking you got caught up, man. That was the perfect time for you.
yeah. Like it was dope having the fucking day and just
Yeah,
So
good company.
it was
good
good,
buzz.
man. I enjoy it enough and didn't like the laziness enough to fucking be a regular dabber. I'm gonna stick to my J's, but I could do it on a fucking day I need to unwind for sure.
Yeah, I really want to try it. But I'm also with you where like by ease of use, joints are I just walk out the back of my shop and take my dog, and then just go walk
Yeah.
around the block. It's just that much easier.
Mhm.
But I can't imagine doing that with a dab rig. But I'm like I said, I'm willing to try anything. It's what got me in trouble most of my life.
Yeah.
I also forgot to say I planted The Mandela Effect by Night Owl. Hubba Bubba Hayes from that G3 sent me. Mandela Effect Association of Free Weed sent me. He's a super cool guy. He lives up in Long Beach area, and he's been busy, but we'll meet up one day. He sent me those. And then Juicy Quain from Alabrije. Forgot those three. So I'm super excited.
That's fucking dope, man.
Yeah, man. Also, I already jumped into it where I gave everyone a shout out. I wanted to shout out Foxy too. Our buddy Patchouli Fox is just a great dude. He's talked to him today about being more positive, and I think that's a great idea. So he inspired the shout outs to everybody. So everybody go bother Patchouli Fox for making me even more of a hippie than I already am. Although I will say I cannot stand the smell of patchouli. I'm sorry.
Wait, that's a smell?
Yes.
Really? What is the smell? What's a patchouli?
Patchouli is a plant, isn't it?
I have no idea.
It's just I know it's a scent.
Do you know I never fucking questioned what the fuck that meant?
Yeah,
I was
patchouli
just like,
is a plant. It's a species of flowering plant.
And it stinks?
No, it's just hippies love it. And some hippies, and like I said, Patchouli Fox is not this hippie. It's hippies that I grew up with in parts of California. They would replace showers with the smell of patchouli. And my good man, that is not an equal comparison. Please continue to shower, my friends. But it is
body odor and patchouli.
Yeah, it is. It's like Birkenstocks, patchouli, and hating the government, but also completely relying on it is the vibe in a lot of the places that I lived.
So dope.
Yeah, it's a fun.
I am so fucking sheltered.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. You, I believe you served. Was it 2 tours of duty?
Yeah.
Well, sheltered my ass.
3 technically, because Germany is still a fucking overseas tour.
Well, any time that Germany had to spend time with you, I'm sure it was considered a war zone. The amount of children that you fostered is.
Oh yeah, I just laid fucking.
Is it? It does count as a tour. That's right. 3. There's
I told you I was driving through the fucking apple fields around my area here, and I was gonna take a recording. We're like, holy shit, I'm in Germany. Look at all these baby apples.
Oh man, I hope our sense of humor stays forever as more people tune out. Fuck you.
Yeah, our numbers are dropping dramatically. It's like that fucking black clock going. Oh shit.
It could be the intense sandwich talk in the middle of our grow report.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Anyhow, so do you have anything exciting coming up, dude? You want to share?
Yeah, so I forgot to mention the clones I had in the monster crop clones I cut and put in the Ziploc bag to try that fucking method.
Yeah.
All of them eventually rooted. No, one of them got bud rot. It was too far along in flower. It got bud rot, and I just got rid of it. It's like I know I'm not fucking worried about the bud right now, but it was like, it's just gonna get unhealthy with that rot and continue to fucking rot. So I got rid of that one. But the other 3 all got roots. And then I got busy and fucking forgot about them in the midst of all the new baby seedlings. And they're not looking the greatest right now. So I took them outside, put them in planters, in like a quart size planters. I don't know, quarter gallon, half gallon fucking pots with some baby, with some of this happy frog as well, and started watering them. They're all alive and looking better than they did when I fucking did it. So
Oh yeah.
but they all had fucking roots. I was super stoked, but they got a little dry because they weren't Ziploc bags. They were just plastic bags. And I was trying to maintain the open level.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Ziploc bag, you could do better with maintaining how much is open and blah, blah, blah. But it fucking worked, man. And it did great.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing, dude.
So that Kraken that I had, the one that's outside in the fucking earth box, I tried again. Or I'm trying again. I popped that in a peat cube and I put that in a bag and I'm watching that thing. And that is in veg. So I don't think I'll get blood rot on that one.
I hope not. That would be fucking the weirdest thing, but
yeah. If it gets rot, it's not gonna be bud rot.
No,
but
yeah.
Dude, so you just what Green Monster told me is you go in every day, you open it up for a minute, and you get it fresh air, and you close the bag back up and leave a little bit open, and you try and keep it standing upright so that the peat stays dark. You don't want the roots hitting sunlight, etc. So I kind of like tucked them up in a corner and they were barely getting any light under the seedling light, and it fucking worked.
Hell yeah.
That was exciting. So I'm excited to see what this Kraken brings. I'm excited to see what these peppers do, these sugar rushes from herb, or I'm really excited for those. That's my favorite thing in the garden this year is going to be those sugar rush peaches. So, yeah,
I'm really excited. Yeah, your garden pictures, like I've said multiple times, hold me over through the year. You know, when I'm jonesing for a real garden, because my fucking patio has been bullshit. First of all, I had that issue with what I can only assume is gigantic city rats now, right? Because the squirrels around here are all jacked up because they have no natural predators, because I'm in like this fucking little oasis of brain drain fucking, anywho, it's suburbia. It's endless sprawls of the same, anyhow. But nobody fucks with the squirrels because it's only just people and their dogs, right? So they're all fucking buff and shit, and like they don't take shit from anybody, and they keep fucking over my garden. But now I think there's also giant ass rats that, again, there ain't no coyotes running around the fucking complex here, so they're I think they're unstoppable. I've tried everything and given up, and in reality that means I tried a couple things. A Strong Islander told me to. I got too busy and I said, fuck it, we're not having vegetables this summer.
Yeah, there's just too much going on. I almost did that, man. Like I was like so behind with keeping up on my seedlings. I left them in the dome so I would like check on them every once in a while and be like, okay, they're alive, but they're in peat cubes, they're not fucking growing. Like, oh, this sucks, but they're alive. I'll get to them when I get to them. And then the next thing I know, it's fucking June, and I go, oh shit, I got a garden to plant.
Yeah, it's crazy. I did that and I had no luck, and I grew, like, I have a couple carrots, like literally 4, I think, are growing in part of the bed. But then I was like, fuck it, I'm getting busy. I'll just throw a bunch of sunflowers in. And then the rats in my neighborhood must love sunflower seeds because they've declared war. Yeah, so I'm like, at this point, fuck it. But like I said, I started my indoor garden, so I'm in the summer of haze officially, man. And we got a lot of really cool people joining. If you're interested, you can come join the Discord and bother Howling, because he's got all kinds of fucking cool ideas and shit that we're rolling with. So you're gonna win weekly prizes and shit. It's gonna be pretty fucking fun, dude. All yak shit too. Shit that not all yak shit.
Taking completely control, and I praise him for that, because bravo, dude. You're organizing this thing pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, it's turned a great idea into something that's fucking amazing.
And what did he say in between now and July 1st?
July 11th.
11th.
If it's not the 11th, I'm dead. Yeah, the day after your birthday. Your birthday's the 10th?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude. My dad's the 12th.
Nice. Yeah. Righteous.
Fuck yeah, dude. We'll have to have a huge celebration for Johnny's birthday.
So I'll plant my haze on my birthday, maybe.
Hell yeah. I thought July 4th was your birthday. Isn't that why we have celebrations every year? Johnny's birthday?
Yes, that
Yeah.
Germany does.
Fuck yeah, they do. No, that's get your hazen, everybody. There's gonna be all kinds of cool shit. I can tease some of the prizes. I don't care what Howling says. Um, a lot of the stuff, I would say that we're gonna shoot for the majority of it. It's gonna be homemade shit, right? So I think it'll be the first time people have a chance to get the Yag worm castings, dude. That worm farm that I've fucking been having in my
Nice.
garage forever is finally starting paying off. I'm getting pounds and pounds of this stuff. So, and I've got my whole breeding set up now. So I'm on like the 6th generation of Yag worms, baby.
Fucking A, dude. When you're ready, you got to get me set up. I'll get
Oh,
my
I know.
fucking
I
thing
will.
built.
We got to. I'm gonna start sending it out so that we can get it to people easier.
Hell yeah. I was just going through my fucking worm bin the other day, and it has been neglected.
Oh, I can imagine. I've been neglecting it, and it's next to me at work sometimes. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. There's some other stuff, some really cool shit, and then another trophy. And like you'll see when the winner gets their trophy, it'll be a pretty cool process. You get to work with it a little bit. Helps when you know the guy making it.
Fuck yeah. I don't want to make any promises, but maybe my shop can be up and fucking going by then too. That would
I'd
be
hope
dope.
so, because we've got some shit planned that to give away the West Coast East Coast shop joint thing, man. None of what I said made any sense. That's how
Pitter
you can
patter.
tell. Yeah, fucking. That's how you can tell we're both fucking exhausted. I just said a bunch of words that meant nothing. Fucking East Coast West Coast joint. Like, what the fuck, dude? None of that shit means anything. So I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm missing and stuff, but go check it out. Everybody on Discord's fucking way better than we are. We've got a lot of really cool people going through their first grows or couple like their first year growing and stuff, and they're just fucking phenomenal, and they're cool people. I can't stress enough how fucking friendly everybody is. We don't put up with fucking negative shit just because Johnny and I are already so negative that
Yeah, it's a fucking vibe in there for sure,
Yeah,
man. There's
for sure.
like we pinpoint that shit pretty fucking quickly, and
Oh yeah. Only
you
2
don't want to
assholes
match
allowed.
wits with the guys that are in there. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking yeah. Battle of wits you're not prepared for. Trust me, I've lost many of them.
Careful, you fucking keyboard warriors. That's all we're saying.
Exactly, you motherfuckers. But yeah, no, we've as with all things, we've neglected a lot of stuff, but we'll get back in the swing of everything. Have some more fun guests and shit. Do you got anything you want to fucking talk about? You want to buy me some time as I come up with a fucking sermon?
Yeah. So we got the soil results back from Dad's. Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't. Let's just fucking no time on that.
Got the results back, and it showed that it's high in salts, and it was low in something else. So I went specifically, I forget offhand. It had something with calcium in it too. Whatever I ordered, I'll see if I could pull that up too as I'm fucking bullshitting my way through this.
It's professionalism that we're known for here.
It was so to deal with the salts, I was like, how do you get rid of salts when you're not fucking running off, when you're not drained to fucking waste? So I went with SLF 1000 exactly. So I ordered them some of that, and
shout out Sergeant Terps. He's the one that turned me onto that. I think he uses it for salt buildup, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, so fucking great. So you're gonna spray? Have you already sprayed it, or are you waiting for it more?
No. His garden's down right now with these. The blueberries are coming up. So I just ordered the Farmer Freeman test because they're looking like by the time the tests get here, I'll have enough fucking leaf matter that I'll be okay with cutting an inch off of the leaf in order to put in the test to send out in the card to send out. You need like an inch of the leaf. And
I've never thought that someone like to cut it too early, completely fuck yourself trying to get a test. That would suck.
Yeah, like
that's shit that I would do.
So, dude, did I tell you I fucking pulled the head off of one of those blueberries? Remember?
No shit. Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah, it had the helmet head, and I popped the whole fucking head off. That's one of the 5 that survived.
Oh shit.
I'm not even fucking kidding. It's a little bit behind the other ones, but once it never got cotyledons, but the fucking first true leaves did finally come up, and it is fucking like a little bit behind, but that fucker survived.
How fucking awesome, dude.
That was fucking so rad. I was like, I'm just gonna let this go because it was still standing straight up the next couple of days, and then fucking like 2 days went by, and I was, holy shit, that thing's alive.
Fuck yeah.
Calcium phosphate. It was low in phosphorus or something like that, and I noticed it was like, well, calcium is going to be a fucking good add anyways. It's not too high. It was a little on the low side. So adding a little calcium phosphate to the soil and being fucking like knowing we're dead nuts in the soil. Now there's no fucking, the only thing maybe is still the salt. Like, and if the SLF doesn't work the fucking greatest or something, which I doubt, but like, I know we're starting with fresh, nutrient rich soil, tested, proven soil.
That's fucking, yeah, that's
that
awesome.
tent.
It's
So,
well worth
like,
it, man. I think
balanced on that.
I think both times that you've gotten the test and the results back, it's always been somewhat something out of left field, not necessarily out of left field because it's all in the same grand scope, but like something that you weren't highlighting in your mind right away, right? Like you wouldn't have thought that you were having a buildup of salts with that bed. You would have thought you were having a deficiency of some kind.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's really nice to be able to go, okay, fuck yeah, I can, I just like getting answers when I'm fucking, like when you start looking for shit and it's not online and you can't find shit, you're just like, it's nice to have a correct way to look and approach things.
100%. And in knowing that, I was able to correct and no, I knew it was fucking rich in nutrients and then it was super rich in salts. So I knew I didn't fucking need to do anything to the soil other than microbes and SLF 1000.
Yeah,
that's it, man. That's
so
all
nice.
it's got in this entire grow. And those Hella jellies are raging, man. There isn't
beautiful
a fucking imperfection in them that I didn't create.
Yeah, those aren't imperfections, my friend. Those are just perfections.
Artistry.
Yeah, it's life, man. It's the story of life is imperfections. But that's awesome, man. I'm really excited that you have answers, especially on because it's such a fucking mind fucked when it's medicine for your dad. Like we've talked in the past, like when it's your own shit, it's like I can ignore it a little bit better. But when it's other people's shit, it drives you crazy.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. So now I know for sure whatever we have going on in that tent is not the soil.
Exactly.
So,
now you know it's somewhere else I'm fucking up.
Yep. So we're gonna get the tents exhausted out of that room too, like I said, and try and pull some fresh CO2 in there. So as long as that's going on, we're hoping that that's gonna help create the better environment for the plants. Because like they get spindly, man. I don't know what it is. It's weird. But I think we're gonna crush it this time.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
So is he, especially running fucking joints, blueberries.
I know.
4x4.
Have you seen
and
those
the sauce in the 2x4?
I know. Both shout out Joint too, Joint Cassidy.
Did you see Captain Autoflower's fucking?
Yeah, I was gonna say this fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Some of the photos coming off Instagram of his gear right now is phenomenal, and he's a great dude. Have you also side note? Did you see his fucking pictures that he took at the San Diego Zoo? Dope shots, dude. Yeah, dope shots.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. It was in between amazing shots of plants, and I was like, oh shit.
Well, you better give us a Wednesday sermon.
Yes, it's Sunday. What are you talking about? It's not fucking Wednesday, is it? It's Tuesday, motherfucker. Don't scare me like that.
Oh yeah.
It's Sunday. Anywho, this one's gonna be pretty simple, man. I said it recently, but it's just if you're happy with less, you'll be happy more, right? I think a lot of times, especially now, and I think every single person is guilty of it, we get super upset and angry about things that we really shouldn't be, and we should just be happy with what we have always, because consider the blessings we have in this society that we live in. Like, don't get me right, I society is a poor word for especially me to use, but I would much rather live right now than I would have in 1850. That's for fucking sure. So I think we should all just be happy with less, and we'll be happy more. Also, just be who you are, man. Don't try and be other people. That's fucking weird. Don't be a dick. Mind your own business and go with Frog.
Amen. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks, dude.
Peace.
Boom.